Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm actually back in my craft room. Well, oh, wait a minute, now I've just nearly knocked everything flying. Oh dear, nearly lost my light. I have been in here for a little while, maybe a bit longer than a little while this morning, trying to tidy up a bit so I can stack it. I've got it stacked a bit better. Okay, so maybe, we don't know, it may not fall down on top of me. I don't know yet for sure. Now, I want to come on here today because I'm going to show you how to put a signature into a journal. And once you've taken the inside out of the book, because I've been asked to do that. And so I have got, oh look at this, I've got a Rosinate cookbook. This Rosinate is actually a for the old people to go to live. Isn't that cool? Well, there you go. Oh, I've got another one. I've had this stuff sitting on the shelf for that long. Well, this is not one. This is a this is like fabric. This is made out of. Let me see about this. Let me see. Okay, has it got a year or something? It was 54. First published in 54, and I don't know when this one was published, but well, 54 is a little bit 1 year older than myself. Right, okay, so it's material. That's cool, isn't it? So I can get something out of there. Well, I've got those two there that I haven't taken the insides out of. This here I picked up a long time ago, and it's actually a book with pages in it. Look, really old, empty pages. So I don't know what that says on the front. Might say orchids or orchards. Might be orchids. I've been attacking it, as you can see, and taking pages out, and I'm going to get some more of those because I think I like them. Well, see, I had things where I couldn't reach them, and I still really can't reach a lot of stuff, so there's those three there. So this is what we're looking at to try to find something to use today. This is a tiny weeny dictionary, isn't it? Look at that. That's a tiny weeny one. That would make a nice book, a very nice journal, that would. 10 Tales. I think I might have got that for the paper to use, and that's really fabricy sort of too, this one. Let me see, what have we got in here? Well, on the ship's got 1724. Yeah, and then here it was reprinted in 1953. So this is a couple of years old too, that one. Yeah, getting close to 70 years old. Good paper in that though, it feels really nice. I have to get in and pull some of them out. And then I've got this one here. It's the it's a poetry works of Elizabeth Browning. And I like it's got nice embossing on it, hasn't it? I don't know if I can save this. I might be able to put something on it to stop it from turning into something like bad. Now this is just a, well, that was a, I think it was a writing book, I don't know. Now I've got this one here, and this is Anderson's Fairy Tales, Anderson's Fairy Tales, and so that's got really nice colour paper in that. Right, well, so I'm going to do something with some paper like Kelpie and the Gypsy's Pony. That's a bit weird out, but you could probably fix that. You know, you don't want to be too scared of fixing it. I don't need those. I'll put that down there. Pieces of paper. And this is, oh, I've got Australian birds. Sonia. Oh dear, look at this. They've been sitting up on that shelf. I had no idea. I don't know how many I've bought since either, you know, with birds in, to try to get birds. Look at these, aren't they beautiful pictures? Wow. Oh wow, that's really cool, isn't it? I don't mind the cover on that either. That's not bad, is it? I need something that I can... Actually, this is not bad cover. I might use this cover off this. I'm going to make another sewing book, journal thingy, and I wanted it to be a little bit bigger than what I usually do. Maybe I'll use this blue one. I might have to cut less paper off. There you go, that might be a better idea. if I can get the pages out. I should be able to. Righto. So we're going to put these things to the side here. Maybe I should put them back where I got them from. And that might be a good idea. What do you reckon? Do I want any of those pages with the birds? Not for the time being. Not for the time being. I'll keep some of those there down so I can take a couple out of that. And yeah, I don't want to have to do too much reconstruction, you know, of the book. So I'll use this one because this is in really good nick. It's in really good nick. I like the colour. I've never done a book and left it alone. I might, you know. Nelgafun knife. You know what? I thought to myself, look at me, and I organised. And I forgot about the knife. The knife. Well, I need a what's the name? A blade. Here it is. Here, look. It's only fair next to me. I'm going to use this because I know my other one's out there. So you need to cut this off so you don't wreck your spine. So you've got to be very careful when you're taking this off. So if you hold it back like this, now there's a lot of people show you how to do this, whether you want to watch me or do how I do it or what, that's up to you. That part there is coming undone. This paper is very I'll get down there and go steady. That's what you need to do is go steady, okay? Look how fluffy the paper is. Well, it's a little bit old, isn't it? There we go. Have I got it all? No. I didn't go right through to this. Careful, 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 careful. It'll be right through to the back in a minute. Oh no, I didn't, did I? No, not quite. You were getting there though. Just cut this out carefully. You don't want to come through here, okay? No way do you want to come through there. So a few of you have asked me about putting signatures in, and I'm doing it now. I'm sorry it's been taking me so long. Go careful, Sonia. So I've actually got that bit off. See? This piece is a bit flaky, but that's okay because we're going to be able to put something in there. Right, there's a piece of paper folded up in that. Look. You're pulling that apart. Just don't wreck the whole business. Now, I don't know if yours will come apart the same way. It just depends how old they are and how they were made, I suppose. See, because you can actually see the back of this now where the signatures are. Now I'm going to try and cut this without too much damage to the front as well. I should probably look at what I'm doing here, shouldn't I, and show you too. I'm going to come down the front of this. I reckon this knife must be blunt. I'm having a terrible time trying to cut this. But it's very, there's a bit more blade, do a bit more damage, won't I, if I do this? Okay. Now have we got it? Still not got it. Do not want to go right through and wreck this, do we? Go steady. Steady is the word. Okay. Oh yeah. It's off. I got it. Now I can probably use that part there for a glue book if I want to. But it's got really good pages in it. So each one of these, like little things here, they're each a signature. Each one of those is a signature. Alright. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, look at that, see? And if you cut, and there's like a sort of fabric tape in there, I think, to hold it together. I don't know what they used way back in the day to do that, but this seems to be alright, these fairy tale stories, so hopefully they've got nothing scary written on them. Oh look, I've already been playing this, have I? Oh no, so cut it. And then you cut it like this to get your signatures out. Okay, so you should be able to just lift them off like that. Now you can if you want to use that. Looks like somebody coloured that in. Okay, so but you need to probably reinforce this here if you want to use both sort of sides of it. Okay, so we've got a couple of those pages we might keep out, and this one here, this is pretty, and the front one's got a bit of, oh no, it's not bad, got a little bit of cack on it, but it's alright. That's a really nice picture, that, isn't it? I'll keep that bit. Okay, I'll just leave those a bit like me. You should have seen what I got off my table. I put it all on the top of a lid because I was going to say, look at me, I'm going to make something out of this, and then I thought, oh, I don't think so. I have got stuff everywhere. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just get on with this. There's something leaning against my leg though under the table here. A book or something, I think. Just give me a second and I'll shift this because it's driving me crazy here. Yeah, it is a book. A bag with some books in it, actually. Don't tell me this is one I was looking for. Probably is. That's why it's telling me it's under there leaning against my leg. Oh, I've got in one of these bags. It will not stand up. Please stand up before I lose my light again. I'm here, nobody worry. I'm just trying to... Now I've got to get back over under the table. I will drive the chair up under there anyway, so I can see what I'm doing. Right, so in this one we're going to need to put some new insides because that's all off there. Wait a minute, I haven't actually done my signatures yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to put where. We'll get to that in a minute. Just try not to cut you. I just want to take these bits off here that are hanging over the edge. Something more substantial in the way of a pair of scissors might work better. Okay, so I'm a bit quiet because I'm concentrating here. I hope I'm not going to wreck anything. Now that's better. I've cut that back better, and that's nice. I'm going to push this over to the side because my rubbish bag's down here on the floor. Actually, I better move it. Right, because the wind's going to blow it everywhere. Wind from the fan. Okay. So we do this one here. Small bit of water. Very thirsty this morning. I've got so many things that I want to be doing. And now it's, well, each day it depends what is happening, you know, whether you've got to go somewhere or whatever. So now in the middle of this, I need to put a piece of cardstock or something to build that up because I want it to be thick. You know, it has to have a good solid spine on it, and I need to find that now. Under a terrible look at me not being organised at all, and I thought I was. And there you go, you see. You never know when you're not organised, do you? Cardstock. Oh, I might have put a bit of thicker stuff. A bit of thicker stuff. Just got to find something to go in here. Wait a minute. Nobody panic just yet. We need something solidish. That's a word, is it? Oh dear. I can't stop this and start it again because I'm never going to get anything done if I keep doing that. Black. I don't want black. Purple. Suppose you won't be able to see it, will you? That's too heavy, what's in there. Let's put that there for a second. Too heavy, but way too heavy. And then everything else seems to be too thin. What's going on with that? I don't think this box is long enough, I'll use a piece of this. Yeah, I'll cut this box up, I'm going to have to. I'll be here till a year jot if I don't move along. The piece on the side of this should be right, should be the right sort of piece off a cereal box would work really good too, but you know what, Sonia doesn't have that just handy, as usual. Sorry for if I'm a disappointment if you just come onto my channel. I don't mean to, but I just try my very best, my very best, to do my very best. So this has got really good plastic cases in this, and I only paid $2 from new at Vinnie's. So that was good, wasn't it? Eh? Yep, surely was. Rightio, now I've got something. So I can just flip that down, tape that back up, because I've got 2 boxes of these. I've still got to start, do something with them as far as using them in the journaling. Righto. So I've got a bit of this, and like I said, you could have used anything that you have. A bit of cereal box thing. I never took the end off this yet. This is about. So we need to have that flat, but I want to bring it in not quite an inch. Not quite an inch, Sonia. We need. Where's the pencil for that? Not quite an inch. So I'm going to take some off that side and off this side and see what happens. What do I do with you? What do I do with that? What do I do with my guillotine? A little choppy out thing. Why did I put it here somewhere so I could I actually put the book on it. Here we are. Right. Hopefully that'll fit in there. So we need the top. You need to see how long as well. So I'm going to take a bit off each end because the ends are a bit raggedy and I don't want them to be like that. I'll bring it down just inside that part of the top, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean, because look, see, that's a bit raggedy there and I want to cut that off. And we need to make sure this is reasonably straight to start with too, don't we? Straight as we can get. Don't think we liked that with the guillotine. Was not very happy with the thickness of that thing, I don't think. But it's not too bad. It's wet. It cut through it. I suppose that's what's made for, to cut through these things. Now you want to get that straight, Sonia. Right. Trying to line it up with that piece there as well. She's not doing me any good. But wait a minute, I put it in too far. Using I'll go this way. Cut this bit off. If I do it with the scissors, I'm going to end up with nothing. I'll be there cutting off bits and cutting off bits to try and get it straight, and we won't have a thing left to work with. I won't put that over there. I'll see if this fits in there first. And it doesn't. It's too big. So we can take some more off, because you're not going to be. You want to be able to close your book. There you go. You want to be able to close your book. Okay. So we take a bit more. Try and put that bit in there, and it's still too tight. Oh dear. How about now? It's better to start out with too much, and then that will work better for you. Look at that, that's good, eh? See, that fits nicely in there. Right, now like I said, it's better to start out with too much, and you don't want it to go right to the top, just, you know, just a little bit at the end. Rightio, now, I'll stick that there. Stick that there. I have a lot of issues with my glue because the man changed his supplier and he doesn't get this glue anymore where we are, so that doesn't impress me at all. It actually didn't have any sort of glue there at all. Might have to order it online. People say that, I'm just going to put a little tiny, come on, little tiny dab on this bit. Turn that paper over there. Come on. When you go back out there, just press that bit of paper down, so there won't be a lump in it. So if you do it that way, and just trim it down tiny bit till you get it right, you know, because your book will be different to mine. And then you're going to put this in there, like so, and stick that down, like that. Okay. And now we have that nicely. Okay, now you wouldn't cover the book with paper inside or out because paper doesn't move for us like fabric does, and I have got a few different pieces of different sorts of tape. I have got some of this masking tape. I've got some of this, this is double-sided stuff. I don't need that. And then I've got this green one that is really good too to put in there. So I was going to try the masking tape because I see a lot of people using this. I don't know. It says it's heavy-duty tape. I suppose it's masking tape. They actually said that on the thing. There's also this sort here. This is a masking tape, but I find that to be very easy to come off that. So, you know, that just comes back off too easy, I think. I won't use the double-sided one because I don't need to have that one. Now, where was that? Back up in here. I'm going to use this grey one. And I need to start down here at the bottom and make sure it doesn't go over the top because I want to leave me same paper. Is that going to cover that? Yes. So when I cut it off, it should be right there. I'm going to put it down, eh? What do you reckon? Should I put it down? Okay, we're right to do that then. Whoops, no, don't do that now, Sonia. Well, this does not seem to be sticking very good. It's come straight off there flat out. Wait a minute, I'm going to give it a try anyway and see what happens. Haven't pressed it down, see, so maybe that's going to be a thing, and I'm going to try not to take it too far this way because I want it just to come to the top of the page and not to go over the edge. I'll cut that. I'll use these big scissors so I can get under there and get it right, I hope. You might have come up too far this side, Sonia. I'm just going to cut that bit off there. So don't be take. Now you can take it all the way around if you want to, but that's only if you're not going to cover the. That's only if you're not going to be covering. I didn't want to cover the outside of my book. I was going to leave it. I think. I don't know. I'll just put that there. That'll make that a bit stronger because I've never done one with the stitches on the outside yet. So I'm going to try that because I've never done one of those. A hidden hinge one, yeah, but not this one where you sew right through. But that's going to stay there. It seems to be working okay, I hope. It's working okay. And these front covers are pretty cool. They're not nasty looking or anything. So what I want to do now is put something like a nice piece of fabric up in the middle of this, just to because it's going to be to do with sewing, isn't it? Maybe I should cover it. It's going to be a sewing journal. It's a little bit kicky out. That's okay. All right. I don't think it needs to go around the top and the bottom, because I think that'll ruin what I'm going to try and put on the inside. So let's put a piece of nice fabric in the inside here. Nice bit of something. Just need something long enough. Don't pull the fan down, Sonia, or the light. I've got to be careful. Things are... I do like this. Oh, this will look good down there, won't it? Not long enough that way. Might not look good this way either then. It's a shame, because I would have liked to have put that in there. I do have more, no, but not here. It's out in the other room. Let's see what we're going to put in there. Come on, we must have something. I'm just being careful I don't knock the fan over. Is what my issues are. Right. Do I want to put the whole thing, cover the whole bit? I don't know. I might just put a piece down the spine and then look at doing something else with the other two, with the other bits once I've sewn it in. I need to put something down there so I can sew it in, don't I? That's not really a sewn piece, is it? You people know how much fabric I've got. Some of you give it to me. We do know I've got lots. I just can't seem to find the right piece, though. That's the trouble. Well, here's a good bit. That's a good bit there. I like that. I'm going to put that there. It's like a calico, sort of, but it's got a picture in it. And some flowers on it. So if I tear that, I've already torn that, so I'm going to tear it up here now, and then glue that on there. I'll go all, do it all the way up there, because I've got that piece. Oh yes, I can cut that off. Very good. I've been collecting up things to put in it. Okay, other way, Sonia, that way I think. I like it that way. Now, whether I'll go over the edge or not, I don't know. You could, you know, because now that I've decided that I'm going to cover the outside, which I wasn't going to do because there's a lot of work in it, but I think I'd rather cover it since the colour it is and everything. You know me, I change my mind all the way I'm going. I'm doing something, I'm shocking, I suppose. But I need to do the right thing. I need to work on doing the right thing. So I will take it over the edge, and then I can put my signature in, and maybe then it'll have a hidden signature. I don't know. I'll cover the back too before I sew it in. Right, you better. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here. This will make it nice and sturdy. Just the other side of this tape, it'll go, won't it? How come I'm going to shake this down when it's only a new bottle? You wouldn't think that would be right, would you? Now, the double-sided sticky tape would have worked really good for this idea, but I didn't think I was going to do this part. But I will, because I want to. I want the outcome to be really nice, you know. I'm very. I need it to be pretty, and the book's nice. Yeah, I don't say it's not, but it's not actually a vintage thing that I'm working on. I don't think yet. That's terrible. I don't decide yet. I'm getting pieces together, and my work comes out as I'm going along. It just happens as I'm going along. That's what happens with me. Now I can leave these inside pages if I want to. Leave them inside pages. I don't know if I'll cut it if I run this thing along there, will I? Make it get down in the gully. Down in that gully. Let's get down in this gully here. Oh no. It could still turn out vintage or anything, see? You just don't know, do you? With me doing it. Now if I do the signature now, if I glue that in there, I'm not glue it, I mean put it through the back, the signatures through here, I can then still cover it. You won't be able to see the outside bit, but that doesn't matter, does it? Now I'm going to do it because I don't mind if you can't see how it's sewn up. It's okay with me. You can see the inside. That's all we need to be able to do, don't we? I'll put this. I shouldn't have laid that glue like that. I should have kept it as it was. Then let's put this here. Come on. Just a tiny bit on the end. And anyway, that'll make it a bit more sturdy, won't it? It's a good book. It's a good quality book, so it's in a good nick for its age, I suppose, so that's alright. There we go. You need to do that first before you cover it, because once you cover it, you know, that piece won't be nice and tidy, will it? Get this nice here and just tuck it down. Right, now, I'm going to get some pages to put in it. And am I doing this right? Oh, look at that. They're the right size except for this bit. Okay, so let's just put, we'll sort out how many I've got, and then we'll do the signatures. Pick out what we're going to do for the signatures. I've got two lots here that I've got, so far. I have used tea-dyed paper, and that's okay, isn't it? We don't mind. So I've got, can someone have 2 signatures, or does it have to have 3? I don't know now. Well, I've got enough for 3, I'm sure. Okay, let's start this. Right, so I've got one, and in here I've got patterns that have been typed on paper, and I'm going to not worry about how that's done, because it's really nice. And I say how it's done. It's got a couple little holes in the end, but that doesn't matter, you're not going to see them. Right, this is a bit dark on the end, but that's going to be chopped off, isn't it, this one? This darker piece here. I don't think I've done a sewing one with that paper in it yet. I hope it works out all right. There's a piece of a knitting pattern there. That was a really long sheet with knitting pieces on it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is nice. 6. I like that piece to be that way. 6. And I'm going to cut the 2 ends off I'm going to cut this paper down. That's what I better do first, because the rest of the pages are going to fit by the look of it. This paper, not so much. Okay, right. And I don't know, I still want to use it, I think, the coffee dyed paper, because it looks nice. It's got a nice feel to it, hasn't it? I just didn't want it to it won't be different, Sonia, it'll be fine. Stop fluffing about there. Okay, so I've got a fair few there that I've already got ready of these. I think these are right, except for this one here that's like a tracing paper. I'll have to cut that down. All the rest of them are going to go in there all right, aren't they? Maybe the edges. I might have to trim the edges off after when I do this bit first. I'm going to cut these down to fit in there. So I need them to be the size of this, which is You can't see a pencil for anywhere. Oh, there it is. Right, got it. So we're going to cut that through there, that through there, and that off there. So I'm not going to have any stained edges on the paper, but that doesn't worry me. I don't think I'll mind that. Okay, so what did I do with that thing again? You wouldn't think you could lose such a thing. It's not small. And behind me. Right, now make sure you've got all these right. And then good. And go through under here with all of it. Yeah, why not? See what happens, Sonia. You either cut through it all or it won't. Back a bit. It got just tricky on the end there, didn't it, honey? It got very tricky on the end. You just wipe it a bit harder. This is 5.5 inches. Well, that's probably about what I have my journals to the size of. Probably do have them to that size. Go back a bit further. Yep. I like it to have the pick it so you can hold it in your hand, pick it up easy. You know, that's just why I do them the size that I do. I want to be able to. Right, I've got 4. Well, that's not going to help me, is it? I need an even number, don't I, really? Got little strips now. Maybe I'll just put, yes, I'll do 2 signatures. Nothing wrong with 2 signatures, and that way I can have, and I should have got another one of these, but I will work on that later. I'll leave that and make a pocket out of it. Okay, so we've got this one here. Actually, there's 2 papers here. There's 2 papers here. Right. These are very thin and really nice paper. This one here's out of a nice book that I got that out of. These are copy papers out of a old book. I've got 3 of them. And I've got another pretty one. This is a pretty page lot. That's that page lot. And there's a music page lot. And then I've got this one here. And the pattern page will go on near the music one. That can do that, it won't matter. Pattern page one. Nice piece there. Nice white ones. Cream. It can go in there too. I've only got 1 cream page. That one and that one there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Right. Well, you're going to have to change your idea there, aren't you? I'm going to take out this big purple one. I think I'll take that one out. And there's 4 of them. I got that one. Actually, there's another page in here. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Right. 4 of those. 3 of them. Righto. We'll put one of those in place of it, and we'll have 4 of these, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got 3 bits left, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 12. There's a fair few papers. So we have 1 of these in each one. Alright. 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. This bigger piece here, that bit, 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 that, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Now I think this is going to be big enough, I really do. think I have enough signatures. Don't bend that, Sonia. Goodness me. Okay. So it'll be enough for each signature. There. All I have to do is put them together. And so they would start at where? Okay, there. Righto. So I need a pretty paper, a white one. I hope I've got time to show you a bit more of this. If it turns into two, I guess I'm just going to have to let it go. I might do that. I'll let it go and it can turn into two itself. Two videos. That's okay? And then we can, that way I can keep working while I feel like I want to do it. I do feel like I want to do it. It's just that sometimes you get sidetracked on different things. Okay, so then there's the music one as well. Up the right way, Sonia. And this blue one. Now I think I might have them too close together. I should have put those in the centre. Okay. The music one can go in the middle, and then I can fix that little hole where the first other stitches were, but we can fix that. We've got nothing to worry about there. Righto. I'll get that one. And we're going to have to cut that down too. Righto. So we have a pretty page. Not going to be going in this exactly the same. I'm just going to put them in as I go. That one up the right way. Be a good idea. Where's the coffee dyed one? There. Tea dyed. Whatever it was again. A white one, how long ago since I put one of those in there, that one, a pretty colour one, this has got mucked up now, that turn, didn't put the page down, come on Sonia, okay, in there, I'm terrible you know, I get this much done and then I think, oh dear, what am I going to do now, because I don't have. And then you've got to sit with it, and to me, it takes me a little while to get going with something like this. It really does. I've got to, I sort of have a thought process that comes to me along the way, you know. So, right, the height of it's really good, okay, but the edge is too far over. So I'm going to cut down both of these with my cutting thing, which I hope will get through there. It should do, it did before. Besides this way, I'm not taking it, I'm taking it back to, oh yeah, I'm going to be taking a fair bit, aren't I? Okay, we'll see how we go. Don't let me down, please, Liz. This work. This should work. It worked a minute ago, didn't it? I can't say it's not going to work this time. This is going to. Oh dear. Oh my goodness! Look what I've done. Sonia, you had too much paper in that. Really? You think? You can't. Oh dear! Oh dear. I'm not going to turn this off, I'm sorry people, you're going to have to watch my mistakes because I need this to work for me. I don't know why it's not going, because I don't want to. I think it might have come unscrewed, something moved there. I got that one. Right, and I'm going to halve the other one completely. And if these are going back too far, there's always something I can do to fix that. Now, I can't put too many pages through there and chop them again, okay? Don't let me. That was very naughty. Okay, so that's done. I hope that's right. And that'll go in there like so. Look at that. Brilliant. Now do the other one. And don't muck it up. Do half at a time, Sonia. Okay, so we need it to cut it off about here. And then if I take those out, it's in the centre. How many is in the centre? I'll take the centre piece out, like so. I can see where that there's a line there. Well, I've marked that. Push them back in nicely. I want it to be straight. There's a piece of something tickling me on the arm. Some fans blowing it along. I think I want it to take a bit more. Oh, no, it's right. It's good. And then find that. There's a line there for this lot. Am I going all over there? Nope, you don't. Make sure you line it up nicely. Find the cut line. That bit there. Oops. It sort of pushed it all down because I wasn't considering what I was doing, was I? I should probably think about it more before I do that again. Okay, I haven't got a good, I need a new blade from the other cutting thing. I was using it the other day and it was just making mulch. It wasn't actually making anything good. Righto. So I've got 2 signatures there. And that one there doesn't look to be working right. Oh yes it is, just didn't put it back in there far enough. So I've got 2 signatures, righto, and they're going to work really good in that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, one of them's probably sitting out a tiny bit bigger than the other one, but we can't be worried about that. It'll look alright. It will when I've finished. Now another mouthful of water. I don't know if this has changed over into the next video yet or not, because I don't know how long I've been on here. But it doesn't matter if it has, because we can still do a bit more and it'll be all fine. Okay, so now I need a piece of paper. Look, I haven't got a piece of paper here. Wait a minute, somehow this one I didn't use. Wasn't there? A piece of paper. And on here I'm going to measure down. Now, I'm not saying this is how everybody does it, because I just do it how I want to do it, see, because that's me. We all do it different things, different ways. Could have the same sort of idea as everyone else, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to make, it's not going to be really hard to do this because you're only going to put in 2, so that's not going to be too hard. So this is, the centre of this will be, it's a 7-inch ruler. It's trying to trick me. I thought that was more than half an inch there. It's halfway there. It says. And then I'm going to come in the top. 1 inch. I don't like it too far down. How about 1/4 inch? But this, you notice, I'm not, we'll have to talk about this in a minute. Right, now I have, the piece of paper I got was not very long. Okay, so I set it in the middle, alright, here. And then I put a mark there. I'm going to do a halfway there. I'm going to have to, because I can't stand it being that long. So I'm going to do a 5 stitch pamphlet stitch, 5-hole pamphlet stitch, right? So they're going to go down there like that. That one's in the centre. They're the same distance from that top, and then 2 are in the middle of that there and that there. Hopefully, pretty close, I think. Can you see it? Oh yes, righto. Very good. So now I need to make sure that these are up the right way, and the book is round the right way, and it's not. That's not the top of the book. Yes it is. My bad. That is the front of the book. I'm going to put a little tiny T here, so I can scratch it off later. T and the front. Okay, that's the T and the front of it. And on here I'm going to make sure that I've got all these bits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's upside down. This one's not even in there. Oh, you're a clever son, you really are. Okay, let's do this again. Right. Yeah. Now that one's up the wrong way. What am I doing? I don't know. I have got no idea what I'm up to. Put that in the middle. Can I put that in the middle? Something in there though, isn't there? Isn't there something behind it? No, I said I'd leave that in the middle, didn't I? Righto. Alright, I'll do that then. I'll work with that. So I've got this one is up the right way, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why I've got such an uneven number, I'll never know. We will have to sort of cipher around about this. We've got 9 pages times 4. Then we're going to have another 9 pages times 4. 9 pages times 4. So, is that 50 something? Don't even think of that. 5, hang on. How can I have 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I haven't. I've got 10. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40, so that's going to be 80 pages in there, righto? Be 80 pages altogether. Now, I need to put this where I want it to be, and I'm turning it around again, so it's upside down yet again. That music thing just insists on going upside down. I'll make sure that